March is MS Awareness Month, a month for outreach and education, but also a time for those living with multiple sclerosis to celebrate and honor the people who play an important role in their lives. Brian Moore Ward, who is living with MS, and Rachel Stacom, an MS certified nurse, are joining me today to talk about the My Support Hero initiative. So I want to thank you both for being with me.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Rachel, we'll start with you because we want to know, somebody out there who maybe has heard MS but doesn't really know what it is. Can you kind of explain it? Tell us who it can impact.
Sure. So MS is a chronic disease that affects the central nervous system. The central nervous system is comprised of the brain, the spinal cord, and the optic nerve. And for some reason, people who have MS, their immune system is mistakenly attacking the central nervous system. So when who tends to get it? Well, women tend to get it more than men. Caucasians tend to get it more than other ethnic groups, although people of color can certainly get it as well.
Okay, so that leads us to Brian, obviously living with MS. Tell us about your experience and really how your support team has really helped you.
Sure. So, Robin, I've been living with multiple sclerosis for over 9 years, and if I didn't have my support partner or my caregiver, Charlie, to be there with me on a regular basis, I don't think I could get through it on my own. And obviously, someone living with multiple sclerosis, it affects me, but you don't realize that it affects those caregivers as well. Even Rachel, who's a nurse for MS patients, these people don't get that thanks all the time. They're kind of in the background. So that's why it's so great that Biogen and MS World have created this awesome initiative called #MySupportHero. And that's where we can actually use that hashtag and go to AboveMS.com to thank and find out resources to thank those people.
So Brian, you have your support team. You talked about your caregivers. I guess, why is it so important that you need to let them know how much you appreciate them? Because I imagine on a daily basis, they're really the ones that kind of give you strength.
Yeah, absolutely, Robin. So my caregiver, Charlie, he actually is the one who is taking care of all of the information. If I look at it, it becomes overwhelming for the person living with MS, because you've got to understand, it's as Rachel was saying, it's a very unpredictable disease. So he is the one that is actually doing a lot of the research and a lot of the helping me on day-to-day basis with different symptoms that I have. And even though they're not looking for the thanks, they sometimes get overshadowed, and that's why, because it's March is MS Awareness Month, this initiative is an amazing way to thank those people, because as long as I've been diagnosed in the past 9 years, I haven't heard anything like this. So I think it's amazing that Biogen and MS World have decided to start this initiative. And going to AboveMS.com, it's such a great educational resource for the MS community. That hashtag, I hope to see it all over social media, My Support Hero, so we can actually thank those people, because they just don't get the recognition, because it affects their life as well too.
Exactly, and I imagine, Rachel, that you firsthand are seeing this, on a daily basis. So what advice would you maybe give to people out there with MS and their support team?
So I think both the person living with MS and their caregiver need to take care of themselves. So healthy behaviors are really important. Making sure that you are eating a healthy diet, that you're sleeping well, that you're staying hydrated, all of those, and exercise are all important. In addition, if you have a relapsing form of MS, to be on a disease-modifying treatment.
Okay, you mentioned a lot of great resources and websites. Again, it is #MySupportHero. So I want to thank you guys for sharing with us today.
Hey, thank you, Robin.
Thank you.